In this tutorial, we will discuss how to build a project in SpeedySuite. First, let's make certain our feature and episodic titles have been added to the database. Click on the metadata icon in Speedy and choose Title. If the title isn't already there, click the Add button. You can choose from Episodic, Feature, or Trailer. Now that the title has been established, you will add season and episode information if the title is episodic. You will not do this for feature titles. Click on the Season tab and add the season number and tie the season number to the correct title. Add the episode information on the Episode tab. Episode title is optional at this stage. You can always come back and add the episode title later. Now that the title, season, and episode information is in Speedy, we can add users who will join our project team. If the team members you need are already part of the Speedy community, you don't need to add them. If they are new to the community, click on the Admin module. Then click Add User. You will assign a user level during this process. Choose System Administrator, App Administrator, or Member. The majority of users will be members, and you can always refer to the Speedy User Manual for more detail on how these designations affect access. You can activate the account now or later. Also choose if the user should receive notifications automatically from Speedy. For now, it may be best to leave these boxes unchecked until you've added the user to the project team. As you can see, the user is part of the Speedy community but is not active at this time. Open SpeedyDub to build your project. Click on the Add button and select a title from the pull-down menu. If this is a theatrical feature project, you need only select the language and project type. Episodic title requires the episode, season, and episode number. Select a start and end date for your project. Click Save, and you're ready to add your project team. Click the Launch Project icon to view the project details. Here you will see the project details you just created. Click the Add button to add a team member. Assign them a role and a level of access to the project. Refer to the Speedy User Manual for more information on roles and access levels. Keep adding team members until you've completed your team. Now click on Project Plan. The project plan is a list of tasks within a workflow to accomplish your project. You will determine the duration of each task and assign the task to a specific team member. Click the plus icon to add a task. Give the task a name, choose a type, a start date, a duration in days, which team member receives the task, a workflow mode, and a default role for the team member. The task mode will determine how the task behaves relative to other tasks. A normal task will react to any dependencies you connect to previous tasks. A manual task will maintain the assigned start date regardless of the dependency to a previous task. The task type will determine the sub-workflow that Speedy executes for the task and team members. A simple task is a simple transaction between team members, such as delivering an existing asset. Choose a creative task type if the team member is creating something new, such as a script. Choose a review task if you need the team member to review the work from a previous task. Build the workflow until you are satisfied that every task you need to assign and track is identified. You can make tasks dependent on one another. Just grab the handle on the right side of the taskbar and attach the task to the dependent task. Clicking the Project Plan controls will expand and contract the task details and the Gantt chart for any further adjustments. You can use the taskbars in the Gantt to adjust the start, end, and duration of the task. You can further refine your project in the task view. We can see the task name, type, start date, duration, the team member that will receive the task, and the related project. Note the 4 tabs in the lower third of the screen: Files, Messages, Connections, and Share Logs. Click the Share Logs tab. The project team members are already populated according to the access level you chose when building the team. Participants have greater access to projects and assets than collaborators, so collaborators do not appear here. Some team members may seek to follow the tasks of other team members. You can achieve this by clicking the Add button, select the team member, and select Task Follower. You can link files and folders from Speedy Assets to projects. This is how we share technical materials with team members and direct new created materials to the correct location in the Assets module. From Project Details, click the Link button under the Files tab. Speedy defaults to the Assets module, but you can also link files and folders from other cloud-based applications or servers to a project using this method. Choose a hierarchy for the linked asset on the project: title, season, or episode level. The project level limits the asset to the specific project. The title level shares the asset with all projects associated with the title. The season level shares the asset with all episodes in a specific season. The episode level ties the asset to all episodes for that title, regardless of language. A powerful Speedy feature is the ability to limit access to an asset with a designated language. Team members will only have access to the appropriate language assets for their project. Once you have chosen the asset, hierarchy, and language, Speedy opens a dialog box to the Assets module. Highlight the target folder and click the Link button. You can also choose to link a specific asset directly from a folder. The linked folder or asset appears in your project. Now that you've completed building your project, you may now clone the project for other episodes and languages.